They called her the girl who never stopped smiling. In every family photo, at every work meeting, and with every friend she met, her smile was a constant, a source of light for everyone around her. She was independent, vibrant, the kind of person you just wanted to be near. Everyone admired her, but no one really knew her story. Behind that radiant smile was a world of unspoken battles. Financial worries gnawed at her. Family expectations weighed her down, and the constant pressure to be perfect felt like a cage. Sometimes she'd think to herself, "I feel invisible even when everyone is looking right at me." You'd see these little moments, if you looked close enough, a single tear escaping as she stared out her window late at night, the exhaustion etched on her face after a long day, the slight tremor in her hands as she paid her bills. These were the cracks in her perfect facade, the silent screams no one ever heard. She was a master of silent sacrifice. Her own dreams were put on hold, tucked away in a dusty box under her bed, so she could help her family. She'd work extra shifts, not for a new dress or a vacation, but to help a friend who was struggling. She gave and gave, pouring from a cup that was already half empty. People saw her as selfless, a true friend, but they didn't see the cost. She was smiling, but her heart was breaking quietly. A quiet misunderstanding with her closest friend was the first major crack. Words were exchanged, assumptions were made, and she felt a profound sense of being utterly alone and unappreciated. It was in that moment of conflict that a shadow from her past crept forward, a long-hidden trauma that only she knew. It explained so much, this secret she carried, the real reason she built her walls so high and her smile so wide. It was a burden she thought she'd carry forever. One night, she found herself just staring out at the city lights, the world buzzing below while she was trapped in her silent world above. "I have held too much inside," she whispered to the stars. "But maybe one day I'll be free." A thought flickered in her mind, a dangerous and tempting idea of just disappearing. Not in a final way, but just vanishing from this life, from all the expectations and the pain. What if she just walked away from it all? The next day, a small, unexpected kindness from a stranger changed everything. It was nothing. Just a shared smile, a brief moment of genuine connection, but it was enough to spark something within her. That night, she bought a journal. For the first time, she began to write down her feelings, the words pouring onto the page like a floodgate had opened. Her strength, she wrote, tearfully confessing to the empty pages. Her strength was just a mask. The rain fell in sheets against her window, mirroring the storm inside her. It was the night it all came crashing down. The dam of her emotions, so carefully constructed over years, finally broke. She could no longer hold everything together. She sat there alone, a solitary figure against the dark, rainy night. The weight of everyone's expectations, her own hidden sorrows, and the exhaustion of pretending finally became too much to bear. It was a silent, gut-wrenching breakdown. Some pain doesn't ask for help. It just grows quietly until it consumes you. But in the quiet aftermath of the storm, as dawn broke, a new feeling emerged. It wasn't happiness, not yet. It was resolve. She decided, in that moment, to choose herself. It started with small steps, tiny acts of silent courage, saying no, taking a walk just for herself, reconnecting with a passion she'd long forgotten. It was a quiet journey of rebuilding, piece by piece. Looking back, you realize that life is so often about these hidden struggles. It's about the silent strength we find within ourselves and the incredible resilience of the human spirit. The brightest smiles can hide the deepest pain. If you are strong and silent, it doesn't mean you are okay. Take a moment for yourself. You are not alone in your quiet battles. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe to Silent Life Stories. Your silence can inspire someone.